Hey everyone, it's Ryan. Rick House Reviews here with,
No doubt.
and for our first video, we decided to do a really popular blind we've been seeing a lot, but add a twist to it. So everybody's been doing Bowman versus Blanton, single barrel versus single barrel. This obviously from Virginia, but the same mash bill as Buffalo Trace. And we added in a little wrinkle, which I think is gonna win, which is the E.H. Taylor single barrel.
There you
These have been blinded for us. So we're gonna go from left to right. Okay, cool. So we're starting on the left. It's super vanilla.
Recognize the nose.
I do too, but I don't want to speak too soon.
But yeah, the vanilla definitely comes back, and there's the bite. Show you out.
I think I know which one that is. But I'm not 100% sure on that, and I could obviously change my answer at any time. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, I think that smells really good though.
Mm-hmm. And the smoothness.
Okay, I'm changing my answer.
Ruh-roh. Already so soon?
I'm changing my answer for number one, yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Because that was way low proof. I am going with that.
Would be number 3, if not mistaken.
We'll see what's up. Good color. That is super high aged. Oh, that's really good.
No, I think I'm sticking with my list.
You're sticking with your list.
I'm sticking with it.
All right, I might go through these again a second time.
Of course. Stay with my list.
And yeah, you know what?
Don't get me for my spelling.
Oh man, it's okay. We're not going to show the folks at home our spelling. We're not going to show the folks at home our spelling. I'm going to go through them again.
There you go.
Because I'm now so confused.
Which is normal.
Yeah.
When haven't you been confused?
Yeah, that's really flat. So I'm actually changing it to that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to taste it again, but I'm pretty sure it's that.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm going to be surprised
it has
when
that...
I fail this one.
Yeah, and then this is super oaky.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of sugar at all, like the other two, but also tastes lower proof than the other two. No.
And he switches again.
I am so freaked out by this because I don't want to get it wrong.
Because, yeah, single.
I think that might be... Do they have an age statement on this?
Bottled and bond.
They don't. It's just bottle and bond.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I thought that came with an age date. It does not. Blew my mind. All right.
But it is 118, right? Or 108.
It's 100 because it's bottle and bond.
There you go.
Same as... This is not bottle and bond, but this is also 50 proof.
There you go.
And also just came off the allocated list in Virginia, so we're like every other place in the U.S. now.
I can find it at my local VABC.
You can. All right. I think I finally have locked in my list after draining most of my glasses. You were way more confident than me.
Uh-huh.
So we have our answers written down. What was number 1?
Left one.
The left one. This was Blanton's.
Uh-oh.
I thought that was Bowman.
I went Taylor.
Oh, man. It was too weak to be Taylor. What was the middle one? I got that one right. It had really vanilla, but it was flat. It was one note, and that's the mark against E.H. Taylor you hear a lot of. And number 3 is Bowman. So
Has to
yeah,
be.
I flipped my answers.
Multiple times.
I originally put Blanton's for number 1, and I second guessed myself because it hit me a little bit harder.
That's good to know.
But I gotta say though, if you made me like rank them, it's like 1, 2, 3. Like because number 3 is Bowman, right?
Correct. I would put Taylor as number 1 for me.
Taylor was the best one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
3 is Bowman. That just tastes. Try it again. It's just like one-dimensionally a little acidic, sweet and acidic.
True.
That Blanton's has a little bit. It's also one-dimensional and acidic. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
because they're both single-barrel, lower proof stuff, lower age stuff. But
It gives you the hug.
it gives you the hug, which is shocking because Blanton's is the lowest proof at 93, and everybody always talks about how it doesn't hit. But for whatever reason, like, wow. Oh my god, I can't believe that.
You only got the Taylor right.
I only got the Taylor right.
I
I'm really
got
glad I
Bowman
got the
right.
Taylor. I'm really glad I got the Taylor right because, my god, this bottle is a nightmare to find.
Yep.
And it's a nightmare to find for a lot of people because it's allocated, highly allocated. The Bowman and the Blanton shocked me because everybody has been blinding these two, and the Bowman has been winning, but it's third for me in this.
I would put that third for me as well.
Yeah.
Taylor still held strong.
I have made this argument to many people at bourbon hunting trips and talking with people and waiting at drops and stuff. The reason I like Blanton's is because it's consistent. Like, I open a bottle and I know what I'm gonna get because they don't put an age statement on it, they wait, versus Bowman where they're like 4 or 5 years and they're bottling it. That's shocked me. Wow.
right.
I am gonna finish.
There you go. I'm going after the Bowman. You know me.
I
I'm
do know you.
surprised that I didn't get the Bowman right.
Now that I know it's Taylor, I get a little bit more of the caramel on it. That's really weird.
Just
That's
very
really good.
surprised I did not get my Bowman.
I
I
thought
thought Bowman was the middle for sure.
I thought you were gonna get the Bowman
Just on the nose itself.
on the nose itself. Yeah, I thought I had the Bowman. If I picked this up and smelled it, that's Bowman to me.
True.
But Bowman and Blanton's are the same grain recipe. Bowman is just distilled the second time in Virginia versus Kentucky, and they're aged in similar built style rick houses.
Yep. And it's a glorious rick house. If you get the tour,
it's
it's
a fun
worth it.
tour. Unfortunately, they do not do distillery only releases anymore.
Yep.
Thank you, people, for ruining that. But
Richmond.
it's a fun little tour. It's a fun little tour. If you're ever in
last
Frederick-
time I knew it
Pittsburgh.
was free.
it is free. Yeah,
And at the end, you still get tastings of
yeah. It's like
a few other options.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is really nice.
it's a really cool
Yeah.
place. I really really like it. I've only been there once, but I want to. wanna go
7
back.
times.
All right.
I even took the parents with me, and they don't
God.
drink, and they enjoyed it. That's how you know,
My mind is still blown.
right?
I cannot believe I flipped those two.
But at least you got the Taylor finally after 3 guessing.
Yeah, it took me. I thought Taylor was the first one because of the caramel
Mm-hmm.
and vanilla,
Yep.
and then I tasted the second one and I was like, no, that's Taylor.
Yep.
Oh man.
But the nose of Taylor, I could have sworn was my
But yeah,
Bowman.
I thought that was Blanton. The original list I had down was Blanton's, Taylor, Bowman, and I
Mhm.
flipped Bowman and Blanton.
There you go. At least you did not screw up Taylor.
That's true. That's true because this is just
The world would hate us.
the world would hate us. It's hard enough to get your hands on a small batch, let alone a single barrel.
Right.
But yeah. It is, and all of these are, I would call typical single barrels. They are kind of one-dimensional and a little flat after you get like that one note that they are on, but they're all delicious.
Can't go wrong.
There's none of them are bad.
No.
I would say that.
No.
But this definitely shocked me with how bad it was. It was so bad I thought it was Blanton's.
Oh, jeez. Yikes.
Yeah, sorry.
That hurts my soul.
It's I just get it in the back of my throat. That's all I get. And that's the only note I get, and I get sweetness. Versus this has like oakiness, it has like a little bit of caramel on it.
It bites. Just enough.
And it bites. Now that I tasted those back to back, maybe I should have done that instead of going backwards. Because if tasting that back, that tastes lower proof than the Bowman, and I could have picked up that was Blanton's. Because that tastes like a 93% now.
Mhm.
So yeah. I think the result, I think the easy answer is we need to work on our palates a little bit.
A little more.
Which we will in the next video, because we're gonna play the blind game.
Woohoo!
With bottles we've had behind us
Uh-oh.
and the other bottles behind me. We're gonna see who can win a best 2 out of 3.
Uh-oh.
So stay tuned, guys. And as always, engage the algorithm. If you guys like it, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Tell us your favorite single barrel bourbon or single barrel anything in the comments below. And we will see you guys next time.